Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you the most essential CS2 tricks that you'll ever see. If you want to punish anybody with this molar and this nade right here to stop anybody from pushing short, then it's actually really easy to do. Just come here and when you run along this red door right here, aim at the top of this building right here and hold both mouse buttons down and run and throw. Right after that, come to this corner right here, and when the clock hits 1:44, then you just aim here in the shadow right there and jump through a nade. This is gonna do so much damage to anybody trying to rush out short, and even if they smoke the molar, they'll still get naded. And if you feel a little bit risky, you can right after come up to the sandbags right here, just spray right here to the left of the sign right here, and just hold spray button down. The spray will land right here and hit anybody rushing out from the pipe right here, but just be aware it's pretty easy to spray back, so don't hold it down for too much. If you have a good spawn towards short or somehow manages to beat their molly, maybe they're throwing it a bit late and not mollying short, but if you manage to get out short really fast, you can do this jump right here, where you can top right here, you jump towards the sandbags right here like this, and then you can get a really powerful off angle from on top right here, where you can spot anybody pushing from our connector, but also anybody from short. This off angle is really powerful, because many people clear like this, and then they try to maybe swing a guy right here, and you'll just have a really powerful angle from up here, with the crosshair have to be pulled really far to clear this. Just make sure that you maybe doing it at the beginning of the round, where there's a molly here and a nade, so they wouldn't hear like you jumping from there up to there. And if you want to make that setup really strong, then you can also get a second guy in towards here that's ready for anybody pushing. So when this guy from top right here, when he gets a kill, then he can fall back like this, and then they'll probably try to rush after him, maybe trying to get the kill or just trying to trade. And they definitely won't expect anybody to play close like this, just waiting for the free kills. When you're playing here on Overpass, there's a combo that many people use to try and deny the mid control. It's a smoke and a molar, and it's really easy to throw. Just the guy with the smoke goes into right here, aim at the middle of this lamp right here, and jump through the smoke. Right after that, our second guy can run like this, and when he gets to this edge right here, then he just aim, that's like a black spot right here, a little bit under right here. It's easier to see when you aren't scoped in. Run like this and jump through. The smoke will land right here and block off anybody trying to come up like this, and the molar will land playground and molly anybody trying to push up playground, and it will just make it way harder for the Twistzz to try and progress towards A. If you have a guy that wants to peek connector, then you can easily throw this combo right here to support him so much. Just in the beginning of the round, go into this corner right here, then find this line that's under the first line, so right there, this line here. Then you just aim about the middle of it, and then first throw your nade, and right after that follow up with a flash when your connector player is ready. The nade is gonna open the door, and the flash is gonna flash anybody playing deep towards connector or rushing connector. So let's say for example they're rushing connector, they're gonna go like this, they get full white by the flash, your teammate can easily swing. And after that, because you needed the door, he can either clear it and then gotta help short, or you can just fall all the way back. If you didn't know, the best way to smoke monster is just come into here, aim in the middle of this thing right here, and jump through. The smoke lands instantly and block out monster. And I've actually seen some teams that miss the monster smoke on purpose to peek it, and to do that, you're just gonna aim all the way to the left, like this, so all the way to the left here, and jump through. This will make it look like the monster smoke just failed. For the Twistzz PvP, the smoke will just land here, and you can after that, either with 2 rifles or with the AWP, try to search it to get a free kill. The molar for the plane down A side has actually changed from where normally you'll have to aim right here, one forward and jump throw, but throwing this molar will just hit right here and won't hit the plant spot. The new way to throw it is to come into the same corner, but just aim at the top right here, so at this dot right here, then move forward and jump through. This molar will easily land here and block all of the plant spot on side, but also block anybody from trying to push out towards side, so a really good molar if you can throw it pretty early. And you can of course also just throw a nade instead of a molar. With the new update yesterday, they fixed this bug right here, where when you try to throw this nade right here, you'll get stuck into this wall. So now you can actually throw this stairs nade right here, which is really important. And to throw it, come into this corner right here, just find this white spot, aim at the top left corner, then just run forward, and when you get down the stairs, then just jump through your nade like this. You can run a little bit longer if you want the nade to get a little bit deeper, but it'll hit anybody trying to hold this angle right here. A powerful angle you can play towards A if you say you're in a 3v3 or you're man down is this position right here, where you just stand heaven and look towards this pillar right here. The reason why it's so powerful is that sometimes people leave A and just have a guy maybe connector playing it who's also playing mid. So when the T's are sneaking in and don't see you, they are not gonna clear this angle right here. Right there, they're just gonna try to progress side and see anybody, and then you have a free frag. And let's say for example you just decide to go down and plant, then you can easily just sneak out and get a free kill. But just let your teammate know that you're doing this, so he doesn't have a con guy from mid when they hear them planting an A, going out like this, and then dies to a guy that's all the way close. Two pretty powerful off angles you can play towards A, but sometimes a little bit risky. It's first of all behind this big box right here, where if you don't peek all the way out, you can have an angle right here, where anybody peeking more out than here will get to see you right here. And normally when they go out like this, they are just clearing side, and then you have a pretty powerful off angle. The second one is better if you have a guy holding main, or you maybe have main smoked off, or you're coming from donut. But it's a really powerful off angle if they're coming from donut, where you just stand in towards headshot and hold this angle right here. The big box is gonna block any vision from them, and it's gonna block you off. So when they got a killer like this, then when they begin to go towards side or CT, you'll have a powerful angle from right here and get a free kill. Just know with this angle, you're only maybe good for 1 or 2, depending on how many they come out, and especially if you don't have anybody helping from main, you're pretty screwed in this position right here. But can definitely work in some scenarios. If you don't want to learn all the different insta-spawn smoke towards the mid, then a really easy lineup you can throw is just to, when you get out of spawn, come into this corner right here, then find this line with these wood pillars right here, and find where they meet this wall right here, then jump through your smoke. This smoke won't land insta, but it's gonna do the job and land perfectly in towards mid and block off anybody trying to push out. And if you are a player and don't have anything to do really fast in the start, then you can easily just throw the smoke to help your mid team and then get back towards A. If you want to take outside monster control, then just go on top of this corner right here, find this window right here, aim at the bottom left corner and jump through your flash. This flash is 100% the best flash you can throw. It'll blind anybody playing close like this and here, but it'll also blind anybody playing deep like this because it lands so far down. And it's really good if you want the guy to come out from short or also from monster. To nade anybody playing long, come into this door right here, then just find these sleeves right here, aim at the top middle of them, and then just sneak a little bit forward and throw your nade. Depending on how much you sneak forward, it will land deeper, but it hurt anybody who's playing here, or is anybody who's playing all the way back here. If the A player wants to play back on side and just likes to play all the way back on this headshot angle, or is just playing really defensive, then a really nice move you can throw is where you aim at the fourth of these stones, so 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, and then just run forward and throw. The mullah is gonna land behind side and force anybody playing behind side to go out, and if you combine that with a CT smoke, then you're gonna have CT covered and he's forced to either peek out like this, or he's forced to fall back behind the CT smoke. It's also gonna do so anybody playing towards CT who's getting smoked off can't really run out towards backside and try to help, because there's mullah and he'll just run out in the mullah. So a must have mullah when you're running out A.